Welcome. Greetings and salutations to another wonderful episode of Gamma Blerds. Your boy Trey coming to you live direct from an undisclosed location. I didn't jumbled all that up. I'm like moth mouth at this point. Anyway, we are back at it. Shut up, I'm live. My son just walked in the door talking about, hey, nigga, it's supposed to be undisclosed location. Anyway, we got a great show as always lined up for you. Let's get into it. And ding dong, the bitch is dead. Pam Bondi, she's not dead. Sorry, she's not dead.
Introductions.
She got fired.
Wow, Trey.
Introductions.
You skipped right over introductions.
Hey, that's what happens when we take a week off. I forget stuff and I skip around and I just want to try to get into it. Please go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people out there. My bad. My bad.
Hi, I am Lillian Dessou, your bougie auntie on many of the platforms on the internet, and we chilling today. You can find me anywhere.
Your boy Big Herb, King of the Botchery, I guess. Self-proclaimed, by the way. But I think Trey just took that whole entire thing from the first 5 minutes of the show. So, yeah.
I think 5 minutes.
I mean, because fuck us. Hey.
My bad. I was excited to get into the topics. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Trey is, if you know anything about Trey, he's always excited to talk about politics. It's his favorite thing.
He loves it so much. I mean, just the argumentative conversations to have, like
discovering some of your closest friends and family are actually terrible because their politics is like his favorite thing.
Thanksgiving is the greatest time to be around Trey. I'm telling you, when you say like Trump was actually right and passed the potatoes over by the same time, yeah, it's very engaging.
Luckily, nobody in my family has those views because they would not be a part of the family anymore.
Immediately excommunicated.
Especially in Mama Proper house. Oh yeah, she throwing you out by yourself.
It's like you come into my house.
By your scrubs is hilarious, by the way.
Grab you by the back of your neck fast as I don't know what. Anyway, but yeah, so as I was saying before I
ding dong, the witch is
fired.
Yeah.
Removed as Attorney General. So Pam Bondi, I think it was about Thursday, she was in a meeting with Trump and he told her, hey, you're fired. You're fired. And she had to fake the funk for a couple of days until the news was leaked to the press. Like, it's just, what do you guys think she got fired for?
I think she just didn't give him that last blowjob.
Points.
Wow. How do I follow that up? I'm gonna blame her husband, and that's probably the reason why. It's because it doesn't line up with their views of you should be a God-fearing married couple, not cheating on your husband and your husband not being a cross-dresser. And we're not here to condemn those people. If you want to go ahead and do that, go ahead and do that. I do not care.
She wasn't cheating on her. She was that was
she
was doing the.
Oh no, I'm sorry, wrong person.
Here's the thing.
They all look alike to me.
Here's the thing. You know, Herb, I would admonish you for trying to shame her husband for getting his wife fired, but here's the thing. Men are the problem, so I'm going to go ahead and let you have that one. I'm looking at Trey's face.
Can you just say what he did to start off the show? I mean, hey, just fuck everybody. It's all about me.
That's not how I felt at all. I'm just trying to get the shit over with as far as talking about politics.
I don't know what the official reason for her departure is. I have no earthly idea. But I do know that she's gone and she was replaced with, I think, one of Trump's old, previous lawyers, some of his previous representation. And the first thing he said was, y'all ain't getting no more Epstein files.
No, you see,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, or she could definitely elaborate in the comments if you want. He says, actually, her husband is more in line with them than you think. If you know, you know.
No.
Like, going back a couple of years when they had the, was it Grindr that released their analytics to show that during Republican national conventions and stuff like that.
They actually break the servers? They actually break the servers. The Republican convention always breaks the servers.
Yeah.
And it was at Kirk's funeral. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did they break the servers again for Kirk's funeral?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if the guy wants big mommy milkers to walk around with, I mean, hey, do what you got to
Hey,
do.
we're not here to shame.
Civil rights alone.
Do your thing.
No
Just don't go out here just don't go out in the streets condemning people, and then you go ahead and do it. And yeah,
Well, we know most of those people in power are just hypocrites. That's really what it comes down to. They want to do what they want to do. They want to have that level of I don't want to say anonymity. Well, yeah, anonymity, so they can do it behind closed doors. But they want to make sure that everyone uphold their Christian values and they carried on for God, all that good stuff. But fuck them. Oh, Lillian, I think you went mute. And Herb, you're on mute. Herb's yelling off camera.
I'm yelling off camera. Sorry.
Can you hear me again? Sorry.
I can do that. Go ahead.
All right, I just feel like there's a really good joke about him being inside the Republican Party, especially with Grindr being the thing we just talked about. I just can't put it together.
Well, the words Futanari come to mind. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Moving along.
I'm gonna call an audible and change some things around because they're related, and Herb did mention it. But also we did have some laughter. Was it this week or was it last week? It was last week.
I think that
whereas Drewski decided to dress up as Erica Kirk and do another skit. You know, he's becoming more famous for dressing in whiteface for popular characters, but he had this lady down packed. He had her mannerisms down packed. I guess during Charlie Kirk's funeral, she had come out to. Did she come out with fireworks and everything?
Yes, she did. They actually
like
did have fireworks.
Like, what the hell? I thought the Jerusalem was adding it, but I'm looking at the pictures now and I can see that she
No.
Yeah.
She literally came out to pyrotechnics on stage for his memorial service.
Pyrotechnics and Creed. Yeah, that's what she came out to.
Huh.
What does she do? Like, why is she even up? But if you did see the video of Drewski's latest skit, he's in semi-hot water, I guess, because even Trump called out to Eric and told her at some drinking or eating engagement, some dinner or something like that. Sorry, that he needs to sue the pants off of his ass. So hopefully she doesn't, because it's not really, he didn't do anything to defame her. Like, I can't see any legal reason that she could sue him. Like, this is a parody. If that was the case, white chicks across America would have sued the Wayans brothers into
Pretty much.
So get the fuck out of here with that suing shit.
Yeah, I mean, and my thing is, Lillian, you go first.
All right, so when it comes to one, Drewski never said it was Erica Kirk. It was just like the woman he decided to cosplay as. Drewski cosplaying as a whole white woman was funny because it was so deeply unsettling. Like, he had the pale blue-eyed contacts that were off-center. He had the impressive wig. He had the nails completely done. And the best, in my opinion, like, what set me over the edge was actually his hands. Cause it looked like he was wearing a white woman's gloved hand. That's what it looked like, because they were but I'm staring at them. I was like, that is, like, I don't even know how to describe the hands, because they look like white woman's hands. They look like a white woman's hands, especially with the nails done the way he had them done. And I'm just sitting here like, this man really got acrylics and painted the shit out of his hands to look pasty, but believably pasty. Like, it wasn't like the whole hand was the same shade on both sides either. It was truly masterful with his commitment to the bit.
Yes.
I just want to say, whoever is the makeup artist for this, they need to get put out there as like you need to do some stuff in the movies or whatever if you're not doing it already. Because damn, the fact I lost my shit on two parts when he came out to the fireworks and when he went to the Starbucks and he was saying like Coco wants a puppa latte or something like that. I lost my shit. But no, I mean this is another case of hit dogs holler. I mean he didn't say your name, he didn't call you out. I mean if he called, he just said white women who was conservatives. This is what they do, and if you come out the fireworks during your husband's funeral, I mean whose fault is that?
Yeah.
It is.
I'm
You
glad
the
I
one who
took
did
a
it.
life insurance policy.
Like she's in the comments identifying herself like this is me. I think somebody said that. Somebody said that. I haven't
Well,
looked
he
at the
replied
comments.
back to it. That's what Herb was saying. He replied back to him saying the fact that you knew it was you without me having to say it was you is kind of speaking for
It's
itself.
indicative.
Like-
It's very indicative.
It's very, and I mean, like, it's come on.
I
I
think
mean, don't be mad. You called yourself out. I mean, what you want to sue him because he said white women, and then you jumped out there. Yeah, it was you because you called yourself out. I didn't say shit. So
Well, I mean, it's always. I do thank Drewski for bringing moments of levity to the world that we live in because it's a shit show out there. It's really going crazy. Speaking of which, there was a open letter from the Iranian president to the United States. Or what did you call them? Lillian?
the USians to the USians.
America is two continents. USians to the United States citizenship, where basically, in my opinion, the letter is if you are in the know or even on the periphery of being in the know, he's saying everything we already know. We know that this is not because Iran is a genuine threat to the American populace. To the USians populace. Like they have no reason to come over here. They have no way of getting over here and doing anything to us. I'm not well versed on their missile programs or anything like that, but I'm pretty confident that we will be able to defend ourselves if they were to shoot something over here.
Well,
And this,
here's like he wasn't threatening the U.S. continent, the continent
no,
of the
I
United
didn't say
States.
that. I didn't say he was threatening.
Well,
I'm
no,
saying
I was
that
just saying like the threat, like in the letter, it wasn't addressed to the continental United States. It's the fact that the United States has so much military presence in the Middle East and around the Middle East that he could put his hands on. He could arguably put his hands on for sure.
Yeah, like, but we're over there for not good reasons.
Oil.
Yeah,
oil.
open secret, open secret.
So we still urge people to go out there and read the open letter from the Iranian president to see exactly what he has to say, so that it's not open to interpretation from here. And if we can put that article in the Discord,
I can copy and paste it.
pretty please. And but yeah, what'd you guys heard? What'd you think?
I mean, it's basically calling out. Trump is fucking up. We ain't got no beef with you. They've been fucking up for years. Calling out all the bad things that they've done. We all know. If you haven't been watching, hell, you ain't even got to watch to know that Trump has been fucking up for years. And he's like, look, we ain't got no beef with y'all. It's him. And so, in retrospect of what's going on, that's the way I see it. I mean, we all know that we ain't got the American people who are of sound mind don't got no beef with it. We don't even want no shit going on. We just want to just live in peace. We just want, but damn it, we don't want to pay $4 in Maryland for gas.
For unleaded gasoline.
$4.98.
For
$4.98.
87 gas. We don't know. Come on, that's great. And I'm glad I don't live in California because I mean I saw that shit go up to like $7.
Yeah.
And I mean so we ain't got no beef with you. It's this motherfucker. We get it. We don't. Hopefully, we can go ahead by midterms and go to the polls. But hey, you need to.
Well,
We need to more and make sure that this motherfucker gets out
if
ASAP.
I may, really quickly, part of the reason why I wanted to talk a little bit about Iran's social media campaign to USians, is that it's been Like it's been highly entertaining, but it's still propaganda. And over the past few weeks, if your timeline is anything like my timeline, you've seen the AI videos that are rap, I don't know, songs to American government, to the U.S. and the U.S. government, ragging on the U.S., roasting us very well. Well done roast, honestly. Well done roast via AI videos with Lego figures. And the open letter is the most recent edition that came out within the last day or two.
Yeah.
And the open letter is very much speaking like it's meant to. It's like kind of how like Kendrick Lamar, instead of addressing Drake directly in a second song, he spoke to his son instead. That's what Iran just did. Instead of speaking directly to the U.S. government, it's like, listen, I'm sorry about your dad.
It's like I said earlier, it's a shit show. It really is, and I'm tired of it.
Just I have to say this, Horace, shut up, okay?
What do you say? What do you?
He's saying, "I'm me over here. I don't have to pay for fuel." Shut up.
He actually. In addition to that, since we're over there, it would have been funnier if he had accidentally said her name was Jean Benet Ramsey.
John Benet Ramsey.
John Benet.
And he said, "We are not as equipped as you think we are. We haven't been this short on explosive ordnance since Prime Obama."
The reason why we're short on ordnance is because we've been shipping it over to Israel so Israel can continue to lay siege against Palestine. Like that's why we ain't got nothing. We keep giving the shit away. And part of the reason we keep giving shit away, at least that's what, the word on the street, the commonly understood reason that we're giving all this shit to Israel is because Israel's got the United States government by the nuts because everyone was in Jeffrey Epstein's fucking island.
Mm-hmm.
Another reason why we would not have the ordinance is because we can't afford to pay for that shit, motherfucker. We broke. With the tariffs. With now we've constricted on oil. What these government officials don't understand is that when you raise the price of oil, you raise the price of everything. But I think it's not that they don't understand it. I think most of them understand it, but none of them actually care because it doesn't affect their bottom line. Like it doesn't affect anything that they're going to do. It's not going to affect where they send their children to school. It's not going to affect whether or not they take a car anywhere. It's not going to affect whether or not they ride in a private jet to whatever destination they want to go to in the world. They don't care because it does not affect them, and it won't affect them until we bring back the guillotine, as Rick would say.
Yeah.
French Revolution.
Get better, homie. By the way, get better.
Yeah, hope you do, homie. But yeah, so I was alluding to the next topic where basically there have been rumblings and some posts unofficially that the United States has become insolvent. Officially, they have not released any statements from the Department of Treasury stating that we are insolvent. However, when you look at the financial positions, the numbers do not lie. We have the reports show that over 6.6 trillion in total assets against the 47.78 trillion in liabilities. If you don't know what assets and liabilities are, that was like accounting 101.
Yeah.
The GDP, the gross domestic product, the United States has, like what it produces that it can sell to others, is worth about 6 trillion, 6.8 trillion, I think is the number. But we owe just about 47 trillion in liabilities. Yeah, that's what you just said. Yeah. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's the perfect word for this, because when you're spending billions of dollars in 1 month for some frivolous shit that's really not that big, and then I need some more money, and then on top, and I mean, it's Tupac lyrics all over again. You got money to fund wars, but you can't even feed these kids that's over here. I mean, it's dumb shit. I mean, it's getting old. I'm tired of having to talk about like, hey, we got to go ahead and fund this war over here. We don't got to fund shit. Take care of the motherfuckers that's at home first.
They will never do that.
They won't. And that's the thing that, once again, this gets us all bent out of shape and pissed off at this motherfucker every single time. And it's not just him; it's the motherfuckers that's behind him as well. So I mean, this blame goes everywhere. So, and that's my take on it. It's getting old, and I'm like, dude, can we just take care of the shit that we got at home and worry about everybody else's problems later on?
Anytime our commander in chief decides to have these discussions, and in the middle, first off, the man's demented. The man's got dementia, and
he smells like shit.
That too, but he would rather talk about the ballroom being put together than everything else. Like, what are we doing in Iran? So, and he alludes, and he's the master of alluding and answering the right questions when they're asked to him. So, I have no belief that he's going to actually do anything to change it. And also, he has a track record of ruining businesses. Like, Trump stakes people. Like, we know he does this shit, and he ruins businesses. He had a whole casino where the entire objective is to take people's money. How you go bankrupt with a damn casino? Makes no fucking sense.
In his casino, the house lost.
And just to put this out there, and I know we don't really talk about sports on here. They did a whole 30 for 30 of how he fucked up the money for a football league that was thriving. So if he's fucking that up, he's fucking the casino up, he's fucking up other businesses. I mean, the track record speaks for itself. Why are we not following here's the thing. Whenever you go ahead and go for a loan, what do? They go and track your past spending.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can't we do this for this dumb motherfucking office?
Because
it's not.
I mean, I know I know they won't. I know they won't. It's just the fact that it's just once again just same shit, different day. That's all.
You could almost say the U.S. is like the Florida of the entire world.
Damn.
It is. It is. We are Florida.
Yeah. I mean, when you have paraplegic people that are shooting people and killing them, we fall right in line with that. I'm sorry. I'm speaking about our next topic. What's his name? Dayton James Weber. Yeah, Dayton James Weber.
a little pow pow.
Not little pow pow.
Stop. Not everyone needs a nickname. Not everyone needs a nickname.
Is a quadriplegic professional cornhole player.
Sorry.
So, God forgive me. I don't mean to laugh at people who are differently abled. I'll say that much. But he is in police custody now. This is one of the things we missed last week because apparently he got into an argument with a guy, pulled out his gun, and shot him. How you do that with no hands or I don't know. But there are videos that have surfaced where he's actually shown. Well, I don't know if it's him or not. Allegedly.
No, it's his social media. It's on his Facebook.
Oh, it's on his.
It's on his Facebook. Of him holding a revolver or a pistol and pulling the trigger at a target. Yes, that's him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On his Facebook.
I didn't know if it was him or not. I didn't know.
No,
it's on his Facebook.
4K. They got his ass in 4K doing that shit, and dude, his thing had and like I said, I was gonna save this for the show. Had they not put the footage out there, he probably could have got off of reasonable doubt or something like that. I mean, but dude, your witnesses was in the back seat.
It's like okay, because like there's like what you say is kind of true because defenses like that have worked before. I know you guys might not be familiar with it, but there was this guy who was essentially a carnival circus attraction called Lobster Man because he didn't have these 3 digits on his hands, so his hands looked like claws, and he didn't have properly formed legs, so he had stumpy legs, and he had claws, and he would get into a fuck ton of relationships, have kids, and be incredibly abusive and sometimes murder his wives. And when he went to court for these crimes, because he was so horribly abusive, the jury kind of didn't believe it because he would come into court in his wheelchair and play the part of being an invalid and being unable to do these things. Okay. And that's how he never served a jail sentence.
By the way,
even though he
I
was
just
horribly
sorry.
abusive and did kill one of his wives. So in the same vein, like Chris, what's his name? It's not Chris. It's like Dayton or some
Dayton
shit.
James Weber.
Dayton, such a white fucking name. Dayton could have gotten away with it because we naturally disbelieve that people who don't have limbs can never learn to adapt to a normal life. But this man put his shit on Front Street, so now we know that he can shoot. He can shoot guns. He's a professional cornhole champion. He can drive a car, and apparently he did 2 of these things at once.
One second. He was on targets.
I'm a little impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
He never misses.
And the crazy thing is, like, I'm pretty sure after shooting the guy in the front seat, because I think he shot him in the front seat, allegedly, because this is not in court yet. Allegedly shot the guy in the front seat. I'm pretty sure he turned to the people in the back seat and tried to bully them into helping him move the body. And they just jumped out the vehicle.
Yeah, they stay far from this.
Yeah.
No,
Explain. So I wonder.
Oh, wait.
Like, okay, I know this is a morbid thought, but
Go ahead.
he's gonna be if he's convicted, because you don't know, is he gonna be in general population? Because if he's in Gen Pop,
No.
you watched Oz in the 90s.
No.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. All right. You never know how difficult it is to fight somebody with arms and legs until you have to fight somebody who doesn't have arms and legs.
Oh no.
I only say that because I've seen a few wrestlers, like high school, college wrestlers who don't have arms and legs, fold people in half. Because you don't realize how little you have to hold on to and pin somebody down until you can't use the things you usually use to pin somebody down.
Fair.
Like, how am I going to put you in a Chimera? You ain't got it. You don't got no elbow. You don't got no elbow. How am I gonna put you in like an ankle lock? You ain't got no ankles.
I mean, but if somebody picks him up by his scruffs and hangs him up on a damn coat hanger, I don't. What's he going to do? I'm sorry.
He's used to operating without arms and legs. He's gonna flip up and crawl all over you like a monkey.
Yo, no, but why am I just remembered this. My coworker called him, what's his name? What's King of the Hill? Hank's dad.
Oh, Cotton.
He's basically no. All right, so checking out the comments really quickly. Rick said because racism. Sarah, you're trying to use rules for the rich on the poor. Where's the pertinent conversations? People surprised at this guy's ability don't remember famed FGC player Broly Legs.
I don't know who that is.
Neither do I. All right, and Rick says he was the one doing the driving, and he shot the dude in the passenger seat and tried to get the dudes in the back to help him dump the body. So I was right. Plus, the guy he shot used to date his ex, and he was a wrestler also.
How you be a paraplegic and an incel? What the fuck?
Men don't pick struggles no more. You didn't watch that documentary by what's it, Louis Theroux, The Manosphere?
No, I didn't watch that.
The documentary is called The Manosphere, and these men don't pick struggles. They take all of them.
But yo,
it's stupid.
It's the fact that like we're literally living in idiocracy at this point, to where it's just like all this shit that you would just make up is actually happening.
The Onion is real life.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like a guy who doesn't have any of his limbs is out here shooting people. The apprentice host is literally firing people because they just don't fire. They don't line up with his beliefs, and he's running the country, and he's killing us all.
And he's in the Epstein files over 38,000 times.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
somebody said that he's in more times. His name came up more times in the Epstein files than Harry Potter's name comes up in any of his books.
Damn. Yeah. That's great. Guillotines. But
moving on from 11 alleged murder.
Yes.
We're off. We're getting off the quadriplegic. Quadruple amputee.
In In other news, we are going back to the moon. The mission is underway. Artemis 2 launched, looks like April 3rd.
I think
Let's
that was
see.
yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday. We've got the stellar crew of the Artemis 2, including Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen. Let's see, NASA astronaut Victor Glover, Reed Weissman, astronauts Victor Glover, Reed Weissman, and Christina Koch, I think, Koch. So they're actually on the ship on their way to the moon. I'm not sure what the objective is there. Hopefully
I can,
it's not anything military
if
related.
I'm not mistaken, no, NASA doesn't do military related things.
that we know of.
No, they don't. That's not their function at all. The Space Force is going to do that.
Where's the Space Force at?
It's not at NASA.
That rocket only got 4 people on it. There's some other Bamas on that rocket.
There's no other Bamas on that rocket because they have to do they have to do the equations to make sure they have enough gas to get there and back. There's not The gas doesn't. The gas doesn't. The oxygen doesn't. If you've ever watched that movie where like somebody accidentally got caught up on a spaceship and who was the maintenance man and they had to figure out how they were gonna get to fucking Mars with enough air because they were gonna run out weeks ahead of schedule because there was an extra body. Space travel isn't a joke. I don't remember.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Mars is the name of the movie.
The Martian just came out. I'm talking about a different film. It was on Netflix with like Anna Kendrick.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
Yeah.
They accidentally took the maintenance man on a space flight.
Damn. So he was trapped and they didn't.
He
account
was
for
strapped and they didn't know, so they didn't account for his body weight. They didn't account for the oxygen that he was going to use. And it was already a dicey mission, but everyone who was already on board was aware of how ridiculous it was.
Self-preservation is a motherfucker. I'm throwing his ass out the airlock. I'm sorry. I gotta get home. My
Well,
family
no,
fucked that
what
man.
wound up happening is I don't know. They wound up having to survive a solar radiation storm. And to do that, somebody had to get outside the aircraft during the storm and die. It wasn't him, somebody else did it.
Okay.
Somebody else.
I'm still throwing his ass out the airlock. I'm sorry.
You can't throw somebody out the airlock. Those ships aren't made to just be open and closed like it. You can't do it. You can't jettison the man who did not intend to be there, wasn't there on purpose. You can't. You can't, Trey. You can't.
As somebody who hates the term yeet, Trey is definitely.
I ain't had to say it.
Trey, no yeet.
Yeeting his ass out there.
Anyway, what they're doing, the Artemis 2, is they're going to be taking pictures of, I think, the far side of the moon, preparing for an eventual lunar landing. But they're going to be taking pictures around the moon's orbit and coming back to Earth.
So they're not landing.
They're not landing.
No.
Because apparently there are water pockets on the moon. Like there's frozen water there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's lakes. There's lakes on the moon.
Yeah, because I mean, when a lot of you're not getting really much the sun on there's a lot of frozen areas as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
There isn't any liquid water in space. There isn't any liquid water in space, you guys.
No,
It's cold.
not
It's cold. It's pretty cold out there.
a heating source. But yeah, it was an honorable mention. It's a feel good thing. I like space and science and astrophysics.
Yes, space,
What I like
science.
What I like way more
I
is
know.
a video game where I can break out a sword and a shield and I can slaughter a bunch of people. I'm talking about none other than fucking Crimson Desert. This game has had me in a chokehold for the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been
I
2
have
weeks.
Been fighting with my children over my FIFA. And they don't understand that I got to make this cart delivery. I got to make this so my camp can survive and thrive. I need to find. There's a Doctor Doom armor, and I am searching for it high and low. But I'm not powerful enough to go looking at it because if you think so, okay. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Desert.
Tell us a little bit about Crimson Desert, Trey. Give us.
I gotta say this. The fact that your kids, mommy, daddy's taking over the PS5 again.
It's his PS5. It's his PS5.
I'm sharing it, and these battles won't play damn Roblox and
All right, but Trey, what is Crimson Desert? Let's start there.
Crimson Desert is a new action RPG that dropped March 19th. It's basically if you've ever played Skyrim or you played The Witcher 3 or not Dungeons. Well, along the lines of Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate, Dragon's Dogma, games like that.
RPG.
Type of games, not just regular RPG, but action RPG. I can't stand turn-based. Don't give me turn-based shit. I want to control my characters. Only downside to this is you play as one main character who's in the gray, what's called the Gray Main Camp. They get attacked by another rival clan. You get killed and resurrected, and then sent out in the world to rebuild your village and your companions. It's a massive game. If you think about if you've ever played the Spider-Man games or you played Vice City, the different areas, I call them states, are each their own Vice city. Like that's how large and expansive the land is there. So I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I think I'm in chapter 4 now because I only can play, after work for a couple of hours. I can't really get into it like I want to, like after this show. I'm getting on my PlayStation 5 and I'm playing my goddamn. But
Like, fuck.
I don't know if you guys got a chance to take a look at it or if you have an interest in it, but it is out there. I recommend it. I am going to find this Doctor Doom armor and I'm going to post a picture of it because I need this shit.
It's gonna be like you with your He-Man sword.
Yes. Because I will cosplay that shit. I would do a Crimson Desert Doom cosplay. I would do it. Plate armor? Hell yeah. But also, most notably, it's a very popular game. It's a hit. It was rife with some issues in the beginning, with a couple of glitches. Like apparently, at first you could not fly; you could only glide. But people used the mechanics in the game to figure out how to fly using a special move that doesn't require stamina. And the developers that are actually on the side of the people, instead of patching it out, they actually turned it into they upgraded it. They made it seem they added different animations to make it show that you can actually fly, like it's a function in the game instead of patching it out. So people are in love with this game so far. Over 400 million copies sold. I know it's not going to get Game of the Year, but
it's still a good game. Still a good game.
It's still a good game.
So it's doing way better than what's the name? GTA, huh? Getting out on time and people actually being able to play it.
Well, it's been in development for about 7 years, so yeah. All right. Speaking of it, well, are you guys ever gonna play it?
Will I play Crimson Desert?
Yes.
Maybe. It depends. I would enjoy it because if you're talking about an open world, survival, build a village, these are some very Lillian specific super focuses that you've mentioned.
And you can have pets.
And, yeah. I saw a clip of this guy trying to feed a dog and then a man stealing the dog.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I went off. I murdered somebody. It's a little English bulldog that I was trying to make my pet. You got to feed the dog and pet the dog and everything to make it your pet. It's one of the missions. And I thought, he might like some cooked meat. So I brought out a cooked steak and I put it down for the dog. And this dude came running over. I snatched it up real quick. Nigga, what the fuck? All right, double activity. Ain't no fucking. But anyway.
Double tap.
Yes,
Yeah. Absolutely. You got to take the people who are mean to dogs out of this planet. You got to. What are we doing?
Facts. Big facts. But yeah, Herb, you gonna play it?
I'll think about it. I mean, because I did love. No. I said no. I'm. At first, I was like no, but then when you were saying referencing to kind of like how Spider-Man, because I love the Spider-Man games. That's the one I would actually go around just doing the side missions and shit like that. So I mean, if it's anything like that, or even like you said, Vice City, I love Vice City when it came out. So I mean, if it's anything like that, I'll give it a look. I'm not gonna promise you that I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the game. I might just go over to your place and just play it real quick and I'll make the purchase. So yeah.
I believe Herb's going to play this game about as much as I believe Herb is eventually going to join me on Marvel Rivals.
Oh shit!
Look here, look.
We're still waiting for Rick to come back. He's never coming back. I know that. He just hasn't figured it out yet.
Brooke says it's a 6 out of 10.
I love it. Like shit, I'm having fun.
This is also not Rick's vibe, to be fair. Rick likes like very strong
Because
story
you can really
games.
roll around with a battle axe, and you like they. So at first, one of the patches they made was the mounts, because that's what really made me want to buy the game. Was I saw the dude ride a dragon. You can get different mounts. Rick, you can ride a polar bear and have a war axe. Dude, play the fucking game. You would love this. But anyway, um, moving right along. Speaking of other game related,
Oh, really quickly. Hello, Randy. I see you in the comments. Hi.
What up, bro?
That's Randy from what's it called?
Colt
Colt 45. Colt 45. Hello. Welcome.
Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. But yeah, so Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie came out. There was this past Wednesday.
Yes, it was. It did come out on Wednesday. I took the boy to go ahead and see it on Thursday. I'm not spoiling anything. I will say the attention to details was very, very much appreciative. From seeing the different, going from how it started off with the first one. I'm not gonna get it. Like I said, I'm not gonna break out the details of what happened in the movie, but just seeing like the power ups and seeing all that stuff, and then seeing the other characters from like the 64 games, and seeing not Daisy, what's her name, Peaches, and seeing Rosalina in the movie was pretty dope. Seeing her star children was dope. It was and seeing some of the things that took place in like the original game from Mario, the NES game, seeing it taking place in this one was actually pretty dope. It's a nostalgia thing for me. For him, it was just like, oh, I get to see Mario. So yeah, that's I always love. I honestly believe like these movies that's coming out now, they're paying more attention to the source material, except Mortal Kombat, because who the fuck was that first dude in that last movie? But I'm not gonna totally shit on Mortal Kombat.
But
yeah, no, I'm just saying as far as like the Sub-Zero and Scorpion fight, bar none, it was fantastic. But I love the fact that they're paying attention to detail of how these games were back in the day. You look at the Sonic movies back in the day, like that just came out. We kind of pretty much bullied them into fixing how Sonic looks, because what the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I mean that shit was a nightmare.
It was a man in a hedgehog costume. Who are we kidding? Like, he was on Bourbon Street.
But no, like it just the attention to details of how they would take like different stories and everything, and then they're alluding to a third one. So I mean that's eventually gonna come out. But it definitely was really good. I loved it. Jack Black is just still like, dude, come on, he can't do no wrong. Donald Glover was Yoshi. So that was interesting.
Yes, Donald Glover is Yoshi. Donald Glover is Yoshi.
Yeah,
correct.
But not like it's Charlie Day is Luigi. We ain't even gonna get into Mario because that nigga.
Does that mean that everyone with green skin is confirmed to be black?
Well, no, because Jack Black's not black.
Okay, not Bowser. Okay. No, because we got Piccolo. If we got Yoshi now.
She got a point there. She got a point.
wasn't Skeeter? Skeeter was purple.
Skeeter was blue. Skeeter was blue.
But Skeeter's
turquoise. But
he's totally still black. He had a high top fade.
Black.
He's black.
and he could dance too. So I mean, So.
Fried died late to the side. That's Skeeter. Yeah, come on and get you a plate. Come on, get you a plate.
All the
Skeeter, Skeeter was definitely a vibe. So I mean,
Oh yeah. He's up there. He's on the cartoon Black Mount Rushmore. But yeah, so I'm gonna take the kids. Me and the missus is gonna take the kids to go see Super Mario Galaxy this coming week, because we didn't get a chance to do it this week. A lot of things going on Crimson Desert. But yeah, we're definitely gonna.
How do you say fuck them kids without saying fuck them kids?
I never say that.
Crimson Desert.
Not when they can hear you. Absolutely not. Exactly. No.
Love you all. No, Trey gonna walk past like, fuck you, Dad.
He ain't gonna say it, but he gonna look there. He gonna
give me a look. He gonna give me my look with my face. But couple last things we've got here. Animorphs series.
Animorphs
So
is getting a series, yes.
Me personally, I've never read any Animorph books. I would see them on the book fair, and I would always gravitate towards something comic related.
Yeah. Captain Underpants type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, give me anything else. I'm too old for Captain Underpants, but that was not my groove. But I did enjoy seeing the pictures of people transforming.
Yeah. On the bottom of the books, that was dope.
Yeah, this is going to be a reboot of the 1998 Nickelodeon series. They're going to do this on Amazon Prime and MGM. What do you guys? So Lillian, what do you think about it? Because you actually read the books.
I read the Animorph books. I didn't finish the series, but I did read a lot of the books. I read as many as I could get my hands on until my mom realized they were violent. Damn it.
Let her go to your house and look at the video games that you got.
Fuck. She didn't let me play video games. I couldn't play video games. I could play the games that were on the computer, which was like Ski Free, Solitaire. When we had Tetris on the computer, I could play that. And way back before Windows was an operating system, we had the first version of Mega Man that was on PC. When it was still MS-DOS and not Windows, we had Mega Man, but that was password protected, so I couldn't play it without her literally logging on.
Damn.
You had Egga Man. That's what you had.
Sheesh. So anyway, I'm super excited, especially with Ryan Coogler's production company. What's it called? Proximity Media. Being in charge of its production. That gives me a lot of hope for the series and how they'll keep the spirit of it together. Because Animorphs, while it's a young adult novel and it holds up well over time, it is like it could easily fall victim to the same thing that happened to the Hunger Games, where Hunger Games had a very clear message to give that kind of gets lost, but at the same time it's getting lost, it's being re-emphasized in its execution. Because Hunger Games became this thing where, Hunger Games as a book is really cool. Like, it's a really good book. It's a horrifying concept where you make kids fight each other in a battle royale and da-da-da-da-da. And eventually, like how Katniss and Peeta were able to survive through those books is that they had to lean into the spectacle of the Capitol, right? And that's kind of what happened in the movies, where it became all about this love triangle instead of like, no, this is like super anti-capitalism, super anti-imperialism messaging that's getting lost because y'all are stuck on the fucking dresses. So that happened in real life, and that happened in the books. And in Animorphs, you could have a similar thing happen where it's about this intergalactic struggle for power where Earth is kind of in the middle of it. Because if you've never read Animorphs, I was explaining a little bit about it to Trey before the show. Animorphs is a series where these 5 kids get the power to shapeshift from an alien who crash lands on Earth. This alien, before he gets caught and eaten by an enemy, explains that there's this huge power struggle where these parasites are literally taking over different species race by race and controlling them forever and always. And right now, his species, the Andalites, were fighting them, but they had to be really careful because anyone could fall victim to being this parasite and therefore aid their cause. So he quickly gave them the kids that were right there, the ability to shapeshift, gave them some quick rules to explain, and they had to hide before the bad alien showed up and ate the one that crash landed on Earth. And so these 5 kids become Earth's sole resistance to fighting these parasitic alien forces that's literally trying to take over the galaxy. And a lot ensues. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Animorphs is ultimately an anti-war message and showing the futility of war through the eyes of these kids, but the eyes of these kids who are co-opted into a war that they don't really have a choice one way or the other about.
Yeah, I used to read those Animorphs books. They were pretty dope. I was more so of a Goosebumps guy, but that definitely had some fire books on it.
Oh nah, you show me people changing into animals. I'm there, bitch. I am
Yeah.
there.
The black girl turning into the dolphin was actually pretty dope. I like that one. I remember they had another. I think it was a Hispanic kid that turned into
Marco,
an
yep.
eagle. It turned into
No,
an
that was
eagle. So I
Tobias.
mean,
That was Tobias.
yeah. So I mean, it was a few dope ones in there that I did read as a kid. But seeing Mike that you said Ryan Coogler was productions taking over,
Yeah.
we already know that shit's gonna be fire. So I'm to
I'm
have my
really looking
attention.
forward to it. Really
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. This is something I will watch. If I had known more about it when I was younger, I might have picked it up. But I'm hoping that he has an actual hand on it, so he has his own little stamp on it. But if it's just his
Mm.
production company, it's open to whoever gets to be the director and everything else. But
Well,
real quick, checking out some comments over on YouTube. Randy says you got to go over the whole bird trap, boy trapped alien saga. Or it says so it's Green Lantern, Power Rangers, and Parasite. Facts. And then Randy says, getting the forms with the funny parts because you have to touch it for. Oh shit, they had to touch the animals
yeah, they
before
had to
they
Yeah.
touch the animals
Yeah.
first. So if somebody wants to turn into a rhino, they have to literally touch a rhino to acquire its DNA to be able to
I would just
transform into
spend
it.
the day at the zoo in the aquarium.
You can't touch a
Yeah, a
rhino.
fucking rhino.
You
It's a
can't touch a
rhino.
rhino.
Do you turn into it directly after you touch it?
No.
Rhinos
You
are
gotta-
mammals, right?
You don't turn into like the problem isn't being able to turn into it. It's that
no,
rhinos
no,
are
no.
inherently dangerous. That's like touching a gorilla.
Yeah, no, seriously, touch a rhino, Rick. I mean, what's his name? Trey. Go and touch a rhino.
Now
No.
that's racist.
So, what I was alluding to was can't you get this motherfucker a sedative and put him to sleep? Like I would just like
Oh,
basically go
these
in
are
and it's a mammal.
Trey. These are 15 and 16-year-old kids. They ain't got access to
Yeah,
sedatives.
they-
These aren't veterinarians. These are children.
Randy says not all zoos are petting. I know. Yes, I'm aware. But yeah, so all right, we're looking
Shout
forward
out
to
to
that.
Harambe.
Oh Lord. Does it have to be alive to touch it? Like, can I kill it
Yeah.
first?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, hopefully this will be an interesting and entertaining show that comes out. Speaking of interesting shows, Daredevil Born Again season 2
Episode
episodes
2.
1 through 3 dropped. We're only going to talk about 2 because
No.
I'll
I've only
let-
watched one. I've only watched the first one.
Oh,
Why would I watch episode 2 only?
I didn't know. Guys, go watch Daredevil.
You are. So here's the rundown.
It's good.
Capitalism, violence. There we go.
Yeah. Kingpin, Frank Castle, Daredevil.
I love Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. I
love Vince D'Onofrio, period.
It used to irk me a little bit back in the Netflix series. Like, yo, I want my Kingpin to be more comic accurate, but I know that's me being a stickler about comics. But he has definitely fit well. Shut up, Herb. He's definitely fit well into this role, and I'm enjoying his rendition of Kingpin. So that's where I'm going to leave it at. We're going to move right along to our last topic. Can we talk about Invincible? Because shit's getting great. I'm
By all
specifically.
means.
I know. She still hasn't. She's not going to watch it. She's not a fan.
It's not that. It's there's other things for me to do, like get good at Rivals, enjoy a new relationship, things like that.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna say something bad. There's some other things for her to do, and she's been doing them. Anyway, you go. You have your fun. But they gave us a filler episode that was hilarious. Ashley sat on the couch and watched it with me and Trey, and she was like, "What the fuck is going on?" They went to hell, and Satan is not as bad as Judeo-Christian Satan. He's actually a good guy. There's one part where he was telling Mark to bow down. He was like, I'm not fucking bowing to Satan. Not doing it. But the show is just chef's kiss. We got the last thing we got is the start of the Viltrumite War. which is where.
Oh, dude. Here's the thing. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you off. The fact that whatever that gas was that took out billions,
Oh yeah,
billions
that's
with
right.
a
Because she didn't
B,
read
like
the
that. No,
comic. Yeah,
I was like, I sat there. I was like, okay, that's one. That's two. Holy shit. They oh my God. And then they just literally have them like piled up. Oh, there's so many
yes.
bodies there that they literally just got to throw them into space. I'm sitting
Yeah.
there like, yo, what
That's
the
all
fuck?
because you got to think about these are Kryptonians essentially. Their
Yeah.
bodies don't decompose. So when they died, their bodies just sitting there piling up. So they end up creating a ring around the planet Viltrum. So
It's
that's
crazy.
they're frozen in space as dead bodies forever. So he's talking about the scourge virus that was created by Thetis, the only turncoat Viltrumite up until now, because Nolan's definitely turning over a new leaf. But when y'all see what happens though, like you get to see what happens to Conquest. If you're familiar with Conquest, he finally got his comeuppance. It's
Good.
glorious.
Maybe he connected
Yeah.
at last.
Oh, he connected her.
But even what's the name? Just Rick said this, alluded this a couple weeks ago. And if you haven't seen it, sorry, Herb's gonna spoil this part. Yeah, she got pregnant. Was episode 3, the end of episode 3, where what's her name got pregnant. So
But I'll say this about Invincible: you can't really spoil a 10-year-old comic. Like I've read the comic series like 5. It's my favorite comic series of all time. Bar none. Fuck Spider-Man. Fuck Superman. Fuck Batman. I love Invincible, but you
don't say
can't
fuck
spoil it.
Spider-Man. We saw what happened last time. Somebody.
Well, that's
went
because
Spider-Man.
Sony is a bitch, and you know how I feel about Sony. Give me back my goddamn Spider-Man. We know how this goes. But
Wait. What do you mean when you say "give me back my damn Spider-Man"? Tell me more.
so back in the day, well, still Sony still owns
When
the
you
rights to
were
stuff.
wee lass and when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
You're 3 years younger than me. What are you talking about?
I'm teasing.
Anyway. But no, Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man still. They have a deal with Marvel to be able to use him in certain media. But the reason why we keep getting all these Sony fucking bullshit movies, because if they don't make a Spider-Man related series every 2 years, they lose the rights. It goes back to Marvel. So I'm hoping that some shit goes down and it stops it. So back in the day, back in my day, it was give me back my fucking Spider-Man. Because originally they weren't even gonna play ball with Marvel. We weren't gonna be able to get and not Andrew, fucking Toby, Andrew, and
Tom.
what's the guy's name? Fuck.
Randy said back in the
Tom Holland.
before
Tom
times when soda was a nickel.
You did not hear me say Tom, did you?
I said Tom Holland. That's what I said.
Yeah, I was saying it for a while before you said it. I was saying Tom, and you were just like stuck. Like, what is his damn name? Zendaya's boyfriend.
I was going through Rolodex. But no, now they have a working deal.
Oh, who's at Walter Reed? Wait, Rick. Who's at Walter Reed?
Rest in peace, Peter Parker.
Wait.
Who's at Walter Reed?
I guess
Walter Reed is a government hospital for military personnel and military dependents, and so if someone's at Walter Reed that Rick wants us to look at, is probably somebody in government. Who's at Walter Reed?
Oh.
See, White House denies Trump is at the hospital. Okay, no, it's not Trump. Rick, who are you talking about? You better call or something. We at the last tail of the show.
Oh, it is Trump. It is Trump.
Ooh.
Wait, that's Hindustan. Never mind.
It says, as concerns about Trump's health and murder, several social media users speculate that the 79-year-old is at the Walter Reed Medical Center. Let's see. Breaking speculation is rising. Donald Trump is at Walter Reed.
New Walter Reed photos emerge amid concerns. People are speculating that Trump is at Walter Reed Medical Center right now.
Yeah.
You were at a different Walter Reed, Horace, because Walter Reed moved. I'm not even
Rick
being
said this- Rick
facetious.
said
Walter
this-
Reed moved.
Anyway, that is
That's the show.
Rick says it's him. That's our show. Hopefully, we'll have some
Let it
news.
die. Let
Hey,
it shrivel up and
if we have different news next week, if we have different news next week,
I mean,
I'm not putting it into the universe. I'm just saying if we have different news next week, it might be a different kind of show.
It might be a celebrations. You might see
It might be a
streamers.
different kind of show. It might be a
I'm
different
just
kind of show.
I'm not celebrating somebody else's past.
The roads around the hospital are closed, and a public announcement is coming.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, yeah.
Let it die. Let it die. Let it die.
You know, there have been a lot of Air Force Ones flying in the air these past few weeks. There have.
I'm the only person who watches One Piece. Nobody's talking about that right now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I haven't watched One Piece. I apologize. I'm being a bad anime fan. No,
I've seen Lucas
people
watch
have.
the movie.
People have. People are talking
I'm-
good
I'm
about
joking,
this.
I'm joking.
One
I'm
Piece.
joking. I'm joking.
People are talking good about it.
Yeah.
They say good things. Oda is directly involved with the show. I feel like this is a very good One Piece.
Yes, I haven't finished season 2. I need to finish that, but I've been, of course, in Crimson Desert. But anyway, we gotta wrap these things up.
Yes, we have
thank
lives
you
to
guys
get
for
to.
joining us here on Gamma Blerds. As always, we have a great time talking about these topics, talking to you guys. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe,
Oh, yes.
help us grow so we can do more. All that rigmarole.
Really quickly, along those lines, very much along those lines, if you would be so kind for our watchers, listeners, and what have you at home, please follow us on TikTok. TikTok is not helping us. Whenever I put a short on TikTok, it has like 4 views, and we have more followers today than 4. I don't know what's going on, but please help us out on TikTok. It would be really cool. If you would like to see more of our individual content, where can they find you?
You can find me on IG under Herbitos_way, or you can follow me on my alternate platform, off the bench _HTTC for Commander content.
Yes. If you would like to see more of my face and my ridiculous takes about games on the internet or Marvel Rivals, because that's the flavor of the month right now, you can find me at Lillian Dasu, your bougie auntie, on many platforms.
Absolutely, and of course, it's your boy Trey Proper. You can see Trey Proper everywhere. If you see me in public, act like you got some sense. I will punch you to throat.
Violence.
Pretend he's
and
Anthony
violence.
Mackie. Don't talk to that man on the street.
It's like yo, I'm not popular. Get away from me.
Hold on a second. He's out of line, but he is right.
Well, yeah, we'll be back next week, and Rick Stroh will be returning in what, 2 weeks?
Soon. Yeah.
He'll be returning when he feels better. He's still in recovery
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
feel
soon.
better.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Catch you guys next week. I'll let you later.
Bye!
Let it die. Let it die.
Herb.